Hello, welcome to Tina's Easy, Fast, Simple, and Delicious K-Diner. Today, ta-da! We're gonna make coffee. These days, Dalgona Coffee is very trendy and famous in Korea. Everybody wants to try to make this coffee. What do we need to prepare is the coffee, instant coffee, and sugar, water, ice, and spoon, cup. That's it, like a coffee and sugar. That's the main ingredients for us. Dalgona is like a Korean traditional junk food on the street. They kind of melting sugar and they put baking powder, very little, and suddenly the sugar turns like a very yellowish brown color. And while it's melting it, we kind of put it in the stillware and we push. So when it gets cold, it's like a very crispy snacks and it's very sweet. It's like 100% sugar made of. Anyways, the reason why we call it Dalgona coffee is we're gonna make actually Dalgona looking coffee. So are you ready? Okay, so this is Maxim coffee. It's instant coffee. Because I usually use this Iguazu coffee, but as we're dealing with the Korean food, I'm going to use Maxim today. So I really like instant coffee than the, real, what do you call it, like a black coffee. I don't drink black coffee. I love sugar. So I always make sugar and the instant coffee with the milk, but I don't know why the Dalgona is very famous, but after I made Dalgona coffee, I realized why. Anyways, I'm gonna make it now. So 1 spoon, not coffee teaspoon, like the whole spoon. 1, but I'm gonna do it 1.5. The point here is that when you put sugar, it has to be same amount, 1.5. 1.5. In the hot water, 1, and I'll go half. Now it's showtime. You have to do it 400 times. So I'm going to count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So actually I made coffee every morning like this for more than long time. I'm not going to tell you, but for a long time, But I never did this for 400 times. I usually did it like, when it's almost melt, I try to put, ice and milk. And you will see how the coffee color will change it to the yellowish brown. So when it comes like 400 times, you feel like achievement, like, oh, I did it. See, like a little bit changed color. So on the TV show, a lot of celebrities trying to make this Dalgona coffee at home. People use like the electronic mixer or what do you call it? When you mix the egg, there's equipment for that. I don't know how to call it in English. But some people try to use that, but never worked. Only spoon is working. So now the color is a bit lighter than before, right? And I read an article, why the Dalgona coffee gets so famous in Korea. Because of the COVID virus, a lot of people stay home. And instead of going out to the nice cafe and have a nice cup of coffee, they kind of, stay home and make their own coffee. And this spread out through the social network, Instagram and the YouTube. So people kind of following them and they can kind of spend their spare time with making coffee and have fun with their families. So it's good coffee, huh? Can you see the difference now? The color is a lot whiter than before. It's good exercise. Another Tina's recipe here is that the spoon has a lot of coffee. It's like a very sticky now. So don't take out this spoon. So we're gonna put the spoon inside so we have all the coffee in the cup. So after this, we need ice. And Last, milk. Milk is important too. I use sour milk. Okay, this is Dalgona coffee. So it's not over yet. We have to mix it. What surprises me the most was the same ingredients, same recipe. I always make coffee, but Dalgona coffee, after you mix it completely, after like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, the bubbles coming up like all white. It becomes white because I think we mixed enough to make bubbles. Okay, so this is nice Dalgona coffee. So now, before I'm drinking it, I'm gonna make my style of coffee and compare with the Dalgona coffee. Okay? Okay, so now it's my turn. I'm gonna make Tina's coffee. This is my favorite instant coffee, iguazu. So the recipe is same. 1/2 hot water, 1/2 sugar, 1/2, and you mix it. But you don't have to mix 400 times. 10 times, 20 times, yeah, it's enough. Okay? And I put ice and milk. So this is Tina's coffee. So see the Dalgona coffee, there's a bubble, like a white on the top. That's a difference. And also it's like the taste is like a deeper than Tina's. But I still love my coffee as well. So let's mix. All look same, but no bubble and no bubble. So JK will compare the taste, which one is better, Tina's coffee and Dalgona coffee.
This one is Maxim. This one is iguazu.
No, we're not comparing the brand. It's a similar taste, but this is Tina style and Dalgona coffee. And it has a bubbles.
Latte.
Yeah,
It
iced
tastes like-
latte.
yeah.
Instant latte, but I love my coffee.
It's much better. I mean, it's much sweeter.
Sweeter?
Not better. Yeah.
The sugar is same. Maybe I should make iguazu coffee, Dalgona coffee out of iguazu, because we're not comparing Maxim versus iguazu.
This one tastes much stronger than.
Stronger, but the color looks lighter. Easy, fast, simple, and delicious.
Easy, fast, simple, and delicious.
Coffee. So, what's your choice? Are you gonna go for this or this? 그러니까 내 거 맛있지?
This one is much better. Much sweeter, much stronger.
Okay, so how was it? I mean, I've been making coffee long time this way, so Tina's coffee. But these days, like, mixing skill is a bit different, like 400 times, but you can have fun with your family and you can taste like a Dalgona, Korean traditional like junk food on the street, junk food kind of smell too. So try Dalgona coffee, okay? All right, see you next time. Bye.